All right. Well, I've got a special guest with me today. He visited my Rotary Club here in Woodstock, Andy Vanhook. Andy is the district governor of Rotary District 7570. So one of the things the district governor does is they go around to try to get to most of the clubs. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that or not, maybe.
I'm working on it.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But because our district stretches from Winchester to Greenville,
Tennessee.
Yeah, I was going to say south of Johnson City.
Yeah.
So what's going on good with district
It's great.
Rotary right now?
Thanks, Tim. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
things are going really well. It's been fun to go out and visit the clubs and see how what impact that they're making in their individual communities, and then sometimes how they're even coming together with other clubs in neighboring communities and what they're doing together. And it's just been fun. I love getting out, getting to know people and what they're passionate about, and this has been a great opportunity to do that. Out of 75 clubs so far since July 1st, I've got 31 after year club today that I've checked off the list. So going to keep plugging away at that. I've got a goal to get to all of them in some form or fashion.
One of the things I thought, I don't know if you're getting this when you travel around, but one of the things, I've always been a supporter of Rotary and supporter of the projects that we're doing here in Woodstock. But one of the things I loved about being the district governor is you got to go around the entire district and you really did get to see things that you wouldn't have normally seen as a club member.
Yeah.
And the projects that people are working on and the lives that they're changing and the difference that they're making in their community or the world. I just thought, to me, that was the best part of it.
There's a lot of similarities in some of the projects, right? It seems like every Rotary Club I've visited picks up trash, which is great because it's a well-needed project to do, yet they all have other projects that or service opportunities that they participate in that their community needs. They really have tuned in to other people in the community, other nonprofits or organizations that they find out what those community needs are, and they fill the gaps. And that's what I continue to see, whether they're raising money, whether they're raising money and volunteering, or whether they're volunteering their time, they're filling those gaps in the community. And it's just been really neat to see how impactful the Rotary clubs are.
Did you, or have you had any opportunity to go international projects or anything at this point?
I have not done any. Well, actually, I have. A lady in my Rotary Club has been going to Kenya for a number of years and building homes for widows.
Okay.
And I got to go in 2016 to
Okay.
that.
Wow.
And so we built some homes for widows. And it's what they do is they collect gently used shoes, ship them to Kenya, sell those shoes, and then buy plots of land to not just build a house, but to build multiple houses. So these widows essentially have communities. Again, strength in numbers. They can look out for one another, that kind of thing. But they get their own homes that has enough land where they can, have a small garden and raise some of their own food, spot for a chicken coop, those kinds of things. And so having the opportunity to do that was very eye-opening in a lot of ways, just a different culture. And we also had the opportunity to do a ribbon cutting on a well that we had gotten through a Rotary Global grant.
There. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Well, I know I've told people if you ever get a chance to help with an international project, sign on.
Yeah.
I was able to go to Jamaica, the dental clinic that's down there, and help. I know Strasbourg, Kathy Cantor, and that group from Strasbourg is very involved in that, and I got to go down there for a week. And you didn't just help there at the dental clinic, but they had an eye clinic as well, and there was a soup kitchen down there. But you think you know poverty, but then when you go to in an international trip like that, you really see poverty. Yeah. And I think it just gives you to me, it gave me more of an appreciation of what I have. Yeah. And it gave me more of an appreciation of trying to help international projects as well as being involved in the projects we have already here. Yeah. So, that's what I tell people.
Yeah, absolutely. I felt the same way. I had on the flight back after coming on the return flight from Kenya, it was very much a reflection point. And after that, it was like, I just think it changes your perception of, like you said, poverty and of the world. And I'm of the mindset that the more you travel, the more you get to understand the world just a little bit better. And especially when you serve others, it was eye-opening in so many ways, right? Is there was, like you said, the poverty aspect of it and the help needed, and then other parts it was like sometimes there was so much just joy in the people who were there and you were fellowshipping with that they had so little, yet in some ways it was their lives were simpler and they may have been more joyous, I guess. Not to say that they weren't in a bad situation. There was I think sometimes there's just a little bit more appreciation for what you have than versus sometimes all the things that we do have. Right.
Is there a signature project in your club that you guys do each year? Well, you're probably pretty wired into district conference right now.
Yeah, right now we're wired in pretty hard on figuring out district conference.
Yeah, right. And district conference, it's in April.
Yep. April 23rd through the 26th. It's going to be in Harrisonburg.
Right.
And, Harrisonburg's my adopted home. I've been there for almost going on 26 years now.
Okay.
And I'm honored to be able to bring district conference to Harrisonburg because I think there's a lot of things that folks in our district and folks around who haven't stopped by Harrisonburg in a number of years or never have may not know about. And I want to show it off and let people come experience what I love, some of the things I love about living in the Valley.
Right. Well, I think it's a good thing to have, to have that variety and let people see other parts of the district that maybe they would not have seen. I feel a little guilty because it's going to be closer this time than any time in the past.
Yeah.
So that's actually, from my club's perspective, will be a good thing. As far as the drive or the time that it would take to get from point A to point B. So we're glad you're having it in Harrisonburg. Yeah, look forward to it.
Thanks. I do too. We got some fun things planned. We got some pre-conference activities on Friday that we're looking. On Thursday we're looking to do golf tournament, a bike ride. Okay. We're also going to be doing an event at Dynamic Aviation where they've got the first Air Force One that they're restoring, and they're opening that up to us to come out and have like dinner that night. And so we're excited to do that, and got some ideas for some service projects in the community. Got some nice speakers who are going to be coming, and some opportunities to go out and dine around Harrisonburg and support local restaurants.
Right.
So, lots of fun stuff.
Well, anything else while you're here?
No, Tim, I appreciate the opportunity to be here and chat with you a little bit about Rotary. I know that you're passionate about it, and I know you were had your district governor year altered quite a bit with COVID.
Right.
Yeah, I really appreciated your leadership during that time before and since, and your friendship. And I think Rotary is a great organization and an opportunity for people to plug in and meet other people who want to do better in their community, whether that's here locally or across the globe.
Well, for people that are watching this, there are Rotary clubs in most communities up and down the Valley, and I would encourage people, if not Rotary, then get involved in something.
Absolutely.
What I find is people that are engaged and involved in Rotary or other organizations, usually they're already pretty busy people. Yeah. But I think busy people, they stay busy. Yeah. And it's kind of like leadership. That's all part of being a leader is being engaged. And I just want to thank you for the work that you're doing in the district and what you've done in your club.
We lean towards the Rotary service aspect. At the same time, there's plenty of other opportunities to serve the community, civic organizations, churches, other groups that you can really go out and plug in to make your community a better place.
And Rotary partners with many of those organizations. Yeah. So many of them. Well, again, good luck in your district governor year. If there's anything I can do to help you. And, I know you've got this is just a really good organization. Our district is super at preparing district governors for their role. So many people out there that are working on committees in our district that are doing just, again, changing the world.
Yeah.
So, again, thanks so much for that, Andy.